sweet Jesus here. I just want to thank the Lord for all these amazing dreams you've been giving me lately, and just your comfort and your protection and your guidance. And you're just amazing. And thank you so, so much. Okay, guys, I left off. I just kind of going in order where I had the Obama dream, where it was kind of like, to me, like a transformation. And that was on March 20th. And then I had on March 23rd a dream that I did a video before where I had a dream of, and this goes with the book of Daniel. Daniel came up to me and had a piece of paper with stuff written on it, and he asked me, he was like, do you know what this means? I'm having a hard time figuring out what it means. And Gabriel, the angel, was over there. So I was like, I was with Gabriel, and then walked over and I saw Daniel, and that's when he showed me this, and which was representing, the paper was representing the vision that he was trying to understand. And Gabriel was the one who explained it to him, and it was about, like I think the little horn rising up. So then I had this again. I had in my dream, it was very short, but very clear. All of a sudden, Daniel is staring me in the face. Okay, so he's looking me in the eyes, and I had a knowing. Well, Gabriel is standing beside us both, and kind of taller, kind of over us both. And I look at Daniel and I say, Daniel, I called you Daniel Daniels. So I said the name Daniel 3 times, and that's such a God thing, to do things in threes. And so I said Daniel 3 times, and then that was it. So I woke up and I was like, okay, God, what was that about? I know that was from you, because you've given me, other dreams with Daniel and Gabriel is the messenger of God, and you've given me dreams with Michael, and Michael's associated with judgment and leading God's army, and it matches up with what Michael's doing in the dreams, talking about helping, being with God when he's separating the goats from the sheep. And also Michael shows up in my dream once all heck breaks loose towards the end, and I am desperately like looking for help. He just walks up, and just big and strong, and he's just by himself, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's all okay, Michael's here. And and I just give him this huge hug, and I know that it's going to be okay, even though there's pure chaos going on around me. His strength and everything, and I just know that we're working together as a team. Okay, so when I woke up, I asked the Lord, okay, what did this dream, with Daniel standing right in front of me, looking in my eyes, nobody said anything, and Gabriel on the side of us. And what I got immediately very clear was abomination of desolation. And that is in the book of Daniel, where the Gabriel, they believe it was Gabriel, the angel was talking to Daniel, and it talks about the covenant that the Antichrist makes with Israel is called the 70th week of Daniel. The 7-year period and the 42 months of Revelation describes as 3.5 years during the Great Tribulation, the last half of Daniel's 70th week. And I think that was like Daniel chapter 11, 12. And it begins with the Antichrist stands in the temple and declares that he's God. And it's an event known as the abomination of desolation. So that's what I was drawn to after the Lord gave me that. So if you have anything you want to share with that, because right after I had that dream with Daniel and Gabriel, and the Lord gave me those words, the Lord put some close friends of mine in my dream right after that, who have walked away from me, our friendship, when I really started working for God and trying to get people to come to Christ. It's like they was like, nope, we're not ready. So I don't talk to them anymore, and I pray for them. But in the dream, I was trying to talk to the girl, and about this, and she got very angry, and she just ran away. And but it was like knowing this time passed, and she came back, and she was nice. It was like she softened, and she gave her life to Christ. It's like I had that knowing. And then my male friend, I looked at him he was like way up in like an apartment building, and he stuck his head out the window, and he just smiled at me, and I had a knowing, and he was waving and smiling at me, and I had a knowing that he was trying to make things better after kind of leaving me, and like maybe he came also to Christ, which brought me to one other dream I want to share, which was really uplifting, about like a revival coming. So I was sitting, it was like two different teams, and I was on one side, and we were sitting at round tables. God loves those round tables. And on the other side was the team that was not with God. And and it's almost like we were kind of playing a game. And this woman was trying to get this man to say, I want to go over to that team. Come with me. And he wouldn't do it. And she asked again. He would not budge. He would not come over to our side. And God continued this dream the very next night, 2 nights in a row, and continued it where it left off. So it was the third time. And this time, in my dream, she was very adamant about it. She's like, you are coming over there with me. Like, I'm not doing this game unless I'm on this side. And she pointed to the table where I was sitting. Some other people were sitting. And he agreed to it. It was the third time, and he agreed to it. And so when they got up from the side that was not following Christ to walk over to our side that does follow Christ and sit at our table, there was this huge, everybody got up and cheered. And it was just wonderful feeling. It was like when Jesus, leaves the 99 sheep to go get that one lost sheep. That was like the feeling. That's what made me think of it. And everybody was just cheering because more people are coming to Christ. They're waking up. So that was just a feel-good dream that I had. So I wanted to, share that, because it's just, it's amazing when God does that. The book of Daniel, he's talking to me about the book of Daniel and where this is at. And I believe it's chapter 11 where it talks about the abomination of desolation. Okay, I am going to stop it here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.